Hey there, guys. What's up? It is time for your spiritual justice reading. Okay, so check it. There is somebody around you. You're about to witness their karma. Okay? I don't know what the fuck this person has done. Like, what all they've done is what I'm hearing. But I feel like that this is something that is a long time coming. Okay? I really feel that here. So let me go ahead and jump in with the indexes. And as I shuffle, I just want to, again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please don't forget to hit the like button. It certainly helps the channel out, okay? All right. So I really feel like you're minding your business. And you have been minding your business is what I'm getting here. So this is definitely somebody who's been attacking you for no reason, literally. I mean, just existing. Like, you must intimidate the hell out of somebody. For some of you guys, you probably don't even know this person. You may know of them, but you don't have any relationship with them. You may be in the same class as them. You may work at the same place as them, or be in the same social circle, like a friend of a friend of a friend type shit. This person here, though, like, I really feel like that they're just jealous of you. Freeing yourself from repetition, it stops with you. You're breaking cycles. So this is what I mean. Like, I really feel like you're minding your own business. You feel me? And this is somebody who is around you and they've been hating on you. Yeah, look, you're focused on you. Ascending to a new level of vibration. Somebody's jealous of your lips. Someone feels like you look better than them or you get more attention than them. For some of you guys, this is somebody who's mad because you turned down some sort of romantic offer from them, like a date, or I don't know, like some sort of offer here, like let's be friends with benefits, and you guys probably nicely declined, you know, the best way you could. You know, and someone here has been hating on you ever since because they feel like that if they can't have you, nobody should. That's for some of you guys. This is someone who is their own worst enemy, okay? This is someone who goes through karma often, I'm hearing, because they're always doing fuck shit and they're just like, they're self-sabotaging. You know, if this is someone who may have a shitty life, they don't even have to have a completely shitty life, but their life is not where it should be, maybe according to them, and it's because they cause most of the problems they have themselves. This is somebody who is their own worst enemy, dude. Yeah, this is someone who spread rumors about you. Like I said, if you're the person that turned somebody down, you rejected him. Like, for some of you guys, it's not even that this person wasn't your type. It could just be simply that you're just not looking to date right now. You're minding your own business. Some of you guys may have just gotten out of a heartbreaking situation. You know, you're healing. You're not trying to fool with anybody like that. They're going to spread rumors about you. I'm hearing that you're easy, something like that. Someone here may be a fake spiritualist. Someone here could be going around spreading rumors, trying to say that you're a fake spiritualist. Like, where do we get this shit from? Like, really? Some of you guys, you rejected someone's request for like a reading. Like, if you have like a spiritual business or something, like you're a tarot reader or a psychic, or I don't know, you may have an apothecary. You may sell healing herbs and, you know, tinctures and stuff like that. You feel me? Somebody here could be going around saying, oh, well, their stuff doesn't work. It's fake. Like, somebody's a hater, dude. But don't worry. Your spirit team has your back, okay? Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your gods and goddesses, they've got your back here. For some of you guys, this is unintentional energy they're sending to you. They don't know they're sending it to you. They're just evil eyeing you so motherfucking bad that it's just manifesting itself into karma, because somebody here spends more time focusing on you and hating on you than they focus on themselves, and something's about to shatter in their life is what I'm hearing. Let me get into the indexes and see what else we got here, okay? Very frustrated that they can't show up for you the way that you deserve, but it wasn't for lack of trying. See, this is what I mean. For some of you guys, this is definitely somebody here that you used to date, or you turned, I'm telling you, you turned somebody down, and for some, and is that what, okay, I just got a download, okay? This may not have to be for all you guys. Some of you guys turned this person down because they are not in the stage of life that they need to be in. Like, they're not stable. Like, they don't have a stable foundation. Like, they may not have their own place, or they may be staying with someone, no judgment here. Or they're unemployed or don't have much money. Not calling you a gold digger, but obviously, you know, you got to have somebody in your life that knows how to take care of themselves, right? You can't just have somebody who's like totally dependent on you, like right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sensing a lot of that. Someone feels like you've heard a bad rumor about them, and that's why you turned them down. And this is ignorant. Somebody needs to just talk to you. Some of you guys, somebody feels like you've turned them down and they aren't clear on why. So they're inventing this like evil eye energy where they're just like, hey, I don't know, like, not that it's your responsibility to make sure someone understands why you're not interested in them, but somebody just needs to get a life. They really, really do. I'm telling you. I literally just said this shit. Yeah, look. He or she sits up at night thinking about how badly they treated you. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you've already dated. They want a second chance with you. You're like hell to the gnaw because y'all done put me through enough as it is. And this person is mad as hell at you. I need to isolate or distance yourself to focus on abundance, money, career. You're being practical. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody's mad because you don't want to be with their ass no more. Okay, you done broke up with them, or y'all done fell out, or someone probably felt like once they let the dust settle, they could come back in and try again with you, and you're turning them down. And it's not personal to them, really, although for some of you guys it could be. It's just more along the lines of, I ain't got time for your mess right now. I'd rather focus on myself. You spent enough time worrying about them. You spent enough time compromising your goals, your dreams, your sanity. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about them. Now it's more time. Now it's time for you to worry about yourself. This is what I'm talking about. Like somebody here, they bring a lot of drama into your life. Okay. Somebody here, they may like to play GTA, or they just have that lifestyle. Okay. They've always got the law chasing after them. Somebody's wanted for some reason. They got warrants out for their arrest. They need you to help you figure out bail bondsmen and all that shit. You ain't got time for that mess no more. You don't. Look, I left the porch light on for you. Please come home. This is somebody you surrender their asses to the streets. Pretty much. They want to be out there so freaking bad, so you let their ass run out there. And now that they see ain't shit out there for some of you got I just heard that one. That was a burn. Somebody in spirit just told me that this person's too old to be out there and that they need to grow the fuck up. And so they went out there, thought they was going to relive their youth, and they pretty much ain't shit out there for them. Ain't nobody checking for them. This could also be online as well. But I feel like this is somebody that you waited on. You left the porch light on for them, hoping, begging for them to come home. You waited up for them. You kept waiting. Now you don't want to do it no more. Yeah. Now you have luck on your radar, new beginnings. Okay, you have Odin's Room Fehu, which means it's like the Ace of Pentacles. A new abundant a new beginning is here for you guys, and this is where your focus is, and you just don't want nothing to do with them anymore. I really feel like if you dealt with this person, it's gonna slow you down. Yeah, this person is busted and disgusted, honey. They busted and disgusted. Okay, somebody here. They probably downplay the connection with you, try to make it seem like it wasn't shit going on. That this was and that this was maybe struggle love. It says I can't live without them. Proposing secret love affair so that they don't have to leave their person. Non-committal with third party. For some of you guys, this person don't even want to offer you nothing solid. They just want you to just be in their energy or in their life. Look at this shit. An invitation into a situationship. How did this turn into a spiritual justice love reading? Golly. Look at this shit. Federal charges. Somebody here has been living a very, very, very dark lifestyle. Okay? They may have been doing some things online they shouldn't have been doing. Catfishing, I'm hearing. Maybe dealing with somebody younger. This doesn't have to be for everybody. But somebody met a karmic online that, I don't want to call them karmic, but someone here may be underage. Okay? And, yeah. Somebody's procrastinating on their life because of the insecurities they have going on. They are running away from these insecurities here. You could also be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio born in the month of October, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. But I really feel like that this person is trying to run away from some sort of karma that they've... Yeah. This is crazy. Yeah. You told this person it was time for them to change and let go of outdated mindsets. I really feel like this person wants you to help them out with whatever it is they're struggling through. But that takes the money. I said the money. Ooh, maybe the money could be the money. I really feel like this takes the focus off yourself and maybe even the money. Also, for some of you guys, this person wants to come in because they're looking for money. You have done the work and attained a higher vision / spiritual awakening. It's time for closure. So for some of you guys, if you were to allow this person to come back in, I really feel like that it would just be for closure reasons, okay? Somebody may be in a situationship with their family in order to feel safe and secure, you know, telling you that it's complicated, you know, that, you know, like they just want you to deal with it. Somebody here loves your accent, okay? Some of you guys may be from another state or another country or from down south or something like that, or up north. Yeah, like I really feel like you're allergic to their bullshit. Like you just, yeah, look, it says allergic, and then the next card here says not impressed. So basically, you guys got somebody who is not, I mean, you're not impressed by this energy at all anymore. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, guys, I'm back. Okay, but yeah, like, I feel like whatever this person's got going on, you're just not impressed with them anymore. And I feel like that this is coming out in a spiritual justice reading because I feel like Spirit wants you to get your closure and then move on, because you're the justice here. It's not, I mean, yeah, this is definitely justice energy here with Libra energy, but I really feel like that this is your justice for this person to see you move on without them and to be happy without them. I really feel like that you just don't have time for their nonsense at this time. I just really strongly feel that here. Tell me more about this person in a sense of spiritual justice. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Somebody may have put you in a third party situation. Okay, this is for others. You may be moving on to someone new. You may be looking at someone new, dating someone new, talking to someone new, whatever. And this person may have caught wind of it. They might have caught wind of it. And they're trying to come in and distract you because they want to sabotage a new beginning, you know, for you. Give it time. Everything's in divine timing. Oh, goodness. Somebody doesn't want me to say what I'm about to say here. This is, I'm not going to use the word hate. I strongly dislike this energy, okay? This is somebody who wants you to say, doesn't want you to say, I'm sorry. They want to say to you, this is the situation I'm in. Okay, I've got her in the background, or I got him in the background, or, you know, I've got this situation in the background, okay? And I need for things to flow between me and this person just for now, just for right now. You know, I just need things to flow just for right now. But as soon as the time is right, you know, it's going to be, you know, me and you know what I'm saying? So can we just do what we do and just for a little bit, you know, maybe keep it on the DL, or can you just be patient with me while I still deal with this third party? I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie Waiting to Exhale, okay? I hope most of you guys have. It's a pretty old movie. What was her name? It was Layla Roshan's character. No. It wasn't her. Well, she did get cheated on too. It wasn't her character though. I think it was Whitney Houston's character. That's what it was. It was Whitney Houston's character. Okay, Savannah. That was her name, Savannah. Yeah, she was dealing with a married man, okay, that would go on business trips out of town, I guess, to have a fling with her, and then he would go home to his wife like when nothing going on, you know. And then in the movie, she discovers that his wife is pregnant. So, like, she, you know, and she was very hesitant about letting this man back into her energy, okay, because she knew she deserved better, okay. And it was kind of crazy too, because her mother knew about this situation with this married man. Even her mother was like trying to get her to like be with him. It was kind of weird. I guess her mother just didn't want her to be alone, so she was like, oh, he's a good man, he's just going through a situation. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a situation where, like, I hope this isn't your family doing this, but like somebody's family could be like trying to tell you like, oh, they're such a good man though, or oh, she's such a good woman, she's just in a situation, you know, you got to be patient with her, you got to be patient with him, you know, just you know, wait it out a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying, it's going to work out. Or this person could be simply telling you that because of family. Oh yeah, they're pregnant now, or I just found out I'm about to be a father, I'm about to, you know, or if this is a chick, I'm pregnant, you know, I can't leave right now, but I really do have strong feelings for you. Y'all don't put yourselves in that situation, okay? Because even in the movie, she went along with it until she found out that the wife was pregnant. Okay, when Savannah found out that, because it was so crazy too, because it was so nonchalant how he threw it in there. Like, she heard, I think he had stayed at her house, and like she overheard him the next morning talking on the phone to his family or whatever, because I think he already had kids with his wife, and like, then he came in there and was like, I'm so happy you're just going along. I can't remember the exact words, but it was just more along the lines of, I'm so happy that you're going along with this, Savannah. You know, it's just not the right time for me to leave my wife. You know, she might be pregnant. You know, I think she's pregnant, you know, so, you know, I've already got a little kid with her, you know, it would just be so too devastating to just leave them like that right now, you know, so, but I'm confident though. I'm confident if I keep coming out here and seeing you, you know, and I'm confident that, you know, that it's gonna work out, and you know, I'll be able to leave them someday and be with you. And it was such bullshit, guys. I'm sorry, I'm like spitting at the camera and shit. I'm sorry, guys, but like, it was such bullshit, you know, that she looked at him. I'll never forget when he used to, God rest her soul, but she looked at him like, oh, like she was just like, she went along with it. So you guys may be like in the energy of like, when this person is spitting this bullshit at you, you might be like, oh, and then as soon as he finished, she just was like, you're like the scum of the fucking earth. Why on earth would I ever want to continue anything with you? You know, what you want me to continue this bullshit fucking situationship with you? And then, you know, at some point I end up pregnant, and then you promise to marry me and put me into your wife's shoes. Like, she finally saw through the illusion. So I really feel like for some of you guys, that's what happened here. Like, you saw through the illusion, and you're like, all that you're doing is just promising me to put me in the same situation that you have your wife or your husband or your significant person in at this time. Like, somebody could be trying to, man, I just did a mom message too. Like, please check it reading out, because I really strongly feel like that same energy kind of try to interject itself into that message. But I really feel like that somebody here is under judgment because they're trying to hold you back by baby trapping, by stagnating you, by distracting you. That's what I just feel here. I really feel like that they're under judgment for that. And no, Spirit is not about to let that ride. They're just not about to. You're not impressed by the energy or the bullshit. Like I said, like Whitney Houston in that movie, her character's named Savannah. She was just like, she looked at him and she was just like, no, we're not doing this. This is where I get off at. And then the fucked up part is after she did all of that and she dumped him, her mother called and like fussed at her. Was like, why did you get rid of such a good man? And this, and that, and the other. And he's just in a situation. And you were supposed to just be patient and be his side chick. And it was just so crazy. You know, and she had to actually stand up to her own mom and tell her like, Mom, even if I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, I'd rather be alone than be with what she call him, a two-timing snake like Kenneth. Yeah, because that was dude's name in the movie. His name was Kenneth. I never forget that part. And I feel like some of you guys were just like, no. And if anybody's family or friends were trying to like encourage you to put up with somebody's shit, I feel like you read them they rags too. I don't care who they are. Like, you just ain't got time for it. Yeah, you want a higher level of commitment. We have the Hierophant here. You're more family oriented. You're more into that. There's a major life lesson to be learned here. And I really feel like that your wisdom comes from the mistakes you've made in the past. Maybe with this person, you don't have time for it no more. You don't. Also, if somebody's on a watch or on probation, somebody's PO is looking for them. Somebody hasn't been checking in with their PO like they're supposed to, and they're looking for them. Somebody may have knocked on your door or called your phone looking for this person, talking about they done cut their bracelet off or something. For some of you guys, we got the Strength in reverse. You could be dealing with a karmic ass Leo. The High Priestess in reverse with a hidden agenda. This is what I'm talking about. Like, somebody here has a lot of struggle they're going through. They're very prideful. Okay, they're very weak when it comes. Someone lets their pride weaken them. Someone here, man, no. Someone here has a hidden agenda and they're disconnected from their intuition. They do reckless shit. Okay, they just do. All right. If you're married to this person, This is somebody that they don't maintain. They don't. It's sad, but they don't really honor this. They don't honor your marriage. They're cheating, or they just don't stand up for it. Like this, yeah. Like someone's. I feel like someone's spiritual beliefs or values differs from yours, which doesn't make them an automatic like failure for you. Like not somebody that could be with you. I just really feel like that because of that, you know, they have a hard time understanding why you don't want to be with them or want to be bothered with them anymore. This is somebody who may feel like that if you love somebody, you got to be there for them no matter what. No matter what, you got to be there for them. That's their loyalty to them. You know, your loyalty to them is putting up with their bullshit no matter what. Allowing them to be in your life no matter what. And I feel like, no. No. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is someone who's very possessive, very greedy. There's a divine intervention going on here. This is spiritual justice, guys. Six of Wands in reverse. This person is being called out on their bullshit. They're being laughed at. Someone is being discredited. They have, their egotism has reached an all-time high, and I feel like Spirit is shutting this shit down. Nine of Wands is here. This person feels battle-worn and tired. And they feel like they don't have a single real friend in the world. So now they want to come back to you. What's the spiritual justice here? Knight of Swords in reverse. No action is going to be taken by this person as far as what they're trying to do for themselves. They have no sense of direction. So I really feel like that because this person is impulsive, this person may try to come to you and start a fight or argument. You know, like they may do something unpredictable here. This is someone who's very childish, immature, very sensitive. We have the Page of Cups here. Somebody here is very restless and burnt out, and they feel like they're about to come in and say some reckless shit to you because they feel like that someone's flirting with you. Someone feels like that someone else has your attention and they're very jealous. Someone's very restless when it comes to their emotions, when it comes to you. This person, that no matter what creative opportunities, no matter what it is that they try to do going forward towards you, it's not going to work out. It's not going to. Nine of Wands is here. I just saw that a minute ago. Spirit wants to let you guys know that the spiritual justice here is by you focusing on yourself. This person is burning themselves out. They don't know what to do with themselves. And because they're not taking any actual action towards bettering themselves, you know, their life is going to stagnate here. There's not much you need to do. And they know this. The Nine of Swords is here. Look with the Four of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who has conflict with others. They have a lack of support. There's conflict at home. Yeah, this is somebody, guys, you don't need to do anything here. You don't need to do anything here. This is somebody who's been, what if they've been doing to the collective in the background here? King of Swords in reverse. This is bullshit. Aquarius energy. Somebody here has been going around misusing their power and authority, going around talking shit about you, spreading lies, trying to say that someone's going around preaching the gospel about what happened between you and them, but they're conveniently leaving out the parts where they were wrong. Someone's a narcissistic, manipulative, excuse my language here. The Devil here is in reverse. Somebody here is trying to say that that you detaching from them was a blessing because you are holding them back. Yeah, what did I just say? The Seven of Wands. Like someone trying to say, oh, well, they were blocking my destiny anyway while they're focused on their destiny. I'm glad they're focused on their destiny now because they were blocking me from mine. Like somebody's a hater, dude. Somebody's a fucking hater. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords in reverse with the Sun here. Their lies are being shown for everyone to see. Everyone can see through their bullshit. Everyone can see it. Six of Swords. All they can do now is move on. This is somebody, their karma is for, somebody's going to want to move away from you because they're going to get embarrassed. Someone's about to be embarrassed because all of their lies, all of their secret keeping, you know, trying to like deceive others, even themselves is all being displayed for everybody to see. So this is somebody who if their image may mean a lot to them. They may move away in order to like save their image or some shit like that, guys. I'm going to end the reading right there. This is somebody who's going to slowly crash and burn in the background. There's not much you need to do. It's not much you need to do here. This may have been a twin flame, somebody that who you felt like would, share the same feelings as you. This may have been why you held on so long. Yeah, but now things are being illuminated. Things are being shedded. The light's being shedded on something here. Yeah, on a side piece situation that they wanted to keep you locked down in a mental prison about. Somebody wanted you to keep you stuck in some sort of mindset about them chasing other women or flirting with other people or secretly hooking up with others. Like, somebody here is stuck. This was a twin flame contract that was meant to illuminate something within you guys that you needed to address. And I mean, if this is a twin flame contract, this isn't the case for everybody. This is a karmic twin flame contract that was meant to teach you about loving yourself, prioritizing yourself, and when to walk away, even when it means walking away from something you have always wanted to have. You thought this person was your everything, soulfully, romantically, that is. And you may have felt like you were destined to be with them for a long time. And now you're seeing that this person is just stuck in this mindset of just wanting to have options, not wanting to take accountability. This person is frustrated with the way they live their life and they need to change. But until they actually take those steps towards changing, nothing is going to change with this person. They want to meet up with you. They want to have a discussion with you. They want to see if you're dating anyone else. They want to chase after you. They want you to take a risk. They want you to take a gamble. They want you to take another chance with them so bad. But again, this is a divine intervention. Spirit does not want you to maybe invest into this energy anymore because this person has a poker face. They're not showing their feelings. This is what I mean. This is a divine intervention. You're being protected from this. You're being shielded from this. Someone is still keeping things bottled up, guys. Okay, they're not being transparent with you. They're not. They just want you to run away together out of pride and ego of being stubborn. Somebody just wants you all to themselves, but they don't want to do anything productive with you. It's kind of what I'm getting here. They don't want to do anything productive with you. Yeah, look at this. That's what flew out. This energy here is very unpredictable. They can be very conniving. I hope they're not abusive. But someone's in this energy of recklessness because it's like they don't take life seriously. They just don't. I feel like you do. This is someone who enjoys the nightlife, and you may have a close emotional bond to them, but dealing with this person is very risky, okay? They may indulge with different people, if you're, they don't protect themselves, during smirks, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that I really feel like they are just going down the path of destruction and they're frustrated with because they can't show you how much they love you. They can't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And they're just frustrated because they don't understand that there's a lot of things that have to change in order for them to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. So in the meanwhile, they're in the background hating on you, hating on the fact that you're moving on, trying to spread rumors about you, trying to make it seem like you wasn't that big of a deal, trying to make it seem like you're not as big as bad as you think you are. Yeah, Spirit wants you to continue to distance yourself from this energy, okay? I know there's a typo on there, but it's supposed to say recharge your energy. I really feel like that Spirit wants you to continue to do the things that make you happy, okay? This is somebody who's secretly jealous of you and are hating on your romantic life moving forward. Yeah, because they couldn't give you what you wanted, what you deserve. This is someone who mocks you when they feel jealousy towards you. This is not somebody that's good. This could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like someone feels like that you made a fool out of them because you didn't chase after them, because you didn't do this or that. So they in the background trying to spread drama, trying to spread bullshit, trying to make it seem like you're not this unbreakable energy, that you're presenting yourself to be. Someone's trying to make it seem like that you're fake and that every smile you give the world, that you're faking your kindness, that you're forcing your friendliness, that you really are resentful behind the energy that you give. Like, someone's an asshole. Someone's trying to say that you lack conviction, that you're not truly true to your gifts and to your cause and what you say that you do. That's pretty much what it is. And all because you don't want to deal with their ass no more. What type of shit is that? Is that love? That ain't love. That's not unconditional love. This is somebody who will only love and support you when they're in your good graces, or when you're in their good graces. Okay, like they only love and support you when you're with them or chasing after them or something like that. But if you're not for them, then all of a sudden, you know, you're not such a good person. Man, fuck that. Spirit wants you to continue to step back in order to gain perspective on your life. Okay, this may have been a situation you were too close to understand. There's nothing you need to do really besides focus on yourself. Okay, like you don't need to, I mean, you could do your back to senders and all that, but this person is getting karma because they keep hating on, it seems like on a chosen one, someone who's been chosen to walk a specific path. And with your specific path, it comes with specific obligations, which means that you're obligated to yourself and to the Most High and to the lessons above all, and not to any distractions. You're not obligated to this fool and their distractions. You're not. Spirit also wants you to take some time to yourself and to slow down, okay? Some of you guys may be feeling like this person distracted you. They held you back a little bit. You're ready to run and move forward and play catch up. Spirit is telling you to slow down, okay? And to be brave. Okay, there's a tough decision you have to make, and you need your bravery in order to make it. And don't be afraid. You're gonna feel so much better after you make this decision. I feel like this decision has a lot to do with this energy here, because for some of you guys, I strongly feel like that you're being guided to step back from this energy. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you guys, you're not even with this person like that. You could just be friends with them. And this person, you may have just met this person, and in a short time frame, they're already stressing you out. Already got a bunch of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And so you may have just retracted your energy back from them, and they could be hating on you because of that. Because you just met them and you've already cut them off because of their bullshit. And you may not be the only person that's done this though. Because this person is very reckless and very immature. This could be somebody who is way too old to be acting this way. Like, for example, I've never seen this type of behavior as cute, even when I was a teenager. But this could be someone who would act a certain way back in the day, and that shit was popular or it was cute. But now you just look weird doing it. Like, how are you this old and still acting this way? For others, it could just be someone who's just very, very, they just need to grow up. It's not that they're an OG or anything like that, or older person. It's just that they need to be a little bit more mature about their life. Okay, it's just time to grow up because things are getting serious. And that's what I have for you guys here. Spirit is telling you to step back, gain perspective on the situation, slow down because it's not a race, it's not a competition, and to be brave, to make a very tough choice to maybe evacuate this energy out of your life, the negative portion, okay? Because let me say this, okay? This reading is for all signs, okay? But please just take it how it resonates, okay? I can't dictate how you should live your life. I don't want to be responsible for breaking up something that was true, okay? Because someone misinterpreted the message. If this is not for you, it's not for you. Please don't force it to fit. If you know you got a good person, you know this is not your reading, okay? I often tell people that if you're in a happy connection, don't watch tarot, okay? It'll make you paranoid, okay? But, you know, for others, this is definitely somebody who's just seeking to hold you back, okay? I'm going to get out of here and into the next reading, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please comment and let me know what you think. And please hit the like button because it certainly helps the channel out, okay? I will see you guys in the next message. Bye.